Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, MessyMya, and I hit 50K subs, ho. What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Yo, girl, up 50K subs. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all don't even know. Messy Mob, y'all don't even know. But thank you. And you know, we up 50K subs, 50K Messy Mob members. Now, let's go ahead and get into the mess.
Well, hold on on that. Hold on,
no, baby. It's time to promote the Messy Mob. Okay, y'all, listen up. Tax season is creeping back around, and if you're still messing with them pop-up tax people from Facebook, baby, don't do it this year, okay? Hit up C&C Tax Solutions. They're the real deal. They're helping people maximize their refunds, offering $50 referral bonuses, and you can even book in person or virtual. Whichever one is easier for you, okay? They're based in Michigan, but serve clients nationwide, so no excuses. Go get that early tax prep and consultation handled now before the rush hits. And then one more thing before we get into the Messy Mob, okay? Go check out Haus of Kongossa, where every color, texture, and creativity collide. Every piece is a whole conversation starter. Bold skirts, statement tops, art, decor, and all that. And baby, they got a code exclusively for the Messy Mob, okay? Mya15 for 15% off. Thank you. Go ahead and check that out. Now let's go ahead and get into the mess. Alright, baby, so let me find out that Baddies USA is the season that bitches decide they don't want to stand on big business, ho. Big business, ho. It's Baddies USA, and the girls are not standing on big business, ho. So first of all, I want to start off with Natalie and Rollie. Now, this is my thing. Now, it's one thing to have like this sister type of relationship, right? This friendship where, like, you know, y'all get into it. You know, we all get into it with our sisters or whatever. You know, nothing is really peaches and cream. Like, you know, sometimes we got good moments, we got bad moments. We got times where we're into it with our friends or our sisters. Okay, cool. But bitch, if that's the case, don't come to the internet popping it, saying that you're gonna do this and do that and do this and do that. Oh, I'm gonna be her. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be her ass. Your music is trash. You're nothing without face to her. I'm talking about Rollie was going in on Natalie. Going in. Girl, when I tell you Rollie was going on rant. I am not playing. Even said she was gonna beat her up. We get to the reunion. You get on stage and the first thing that you say is, oh yeah, well, you know, I don't want to fight Natalie, but if Natalie want to fight me, or girl, it's none of that. You just got online and you just got on live popping it about how you was going to tear her out the frame. And now you're here and now you're saying something different, ho. You're singing a different tone. She come out on stage, call you a fan. She said, oh, my two fans, DTB and Rollie, my two biggest fans. She tells you, right? She tell you what you finna do, ho. We'll talk about this later. I'm not even worried about you right now. We'll talk about this later. If you really had a problem, you would have got that. You didn't say nothing when she came out on stage. I just can't. I don't care what y'all say. Oh, you're childish. They're friends. You're childish. They probably made up. They made up. No. So if that is the case, if that's your sister, if that is your close friend, why are you getting on the internet to thousands and thousands and thousands of people popping it about how you're going to beat her up? You do her job. She's not good at her job. She's not good at doing music. You exposing her, but you say you'll never work with her again. You quit her show. You're gonna beat her up. And when you see her in person, it's none of that. And I'm talking about both of y'all popping it too. Now, me personally, I knew the shit that Natalie was popping online about Rollie. I knew that Natalie wasn't gonna stand on business. But I did not expect for Rollie to get in person with Natalie and not stand on business when both of y'all was popping it. I'm talking about y'all two hoes is popping it before and after the reunion. It's insane.
Run, Mrs. Nunn, show can run. 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 I'll tell you, she was out of there. Like a rocket ship. Who signed to a label? Hey, I just let people have it. Sometimes people be so fucking delusional. You just gotta let them have it, you know? Google be making people think that they are bigger than what the fuck they are. I can tell you that much. As soon as a motherfucker want to go find some shit out, here they go on Google. Not even knowing that most of the time, 9 times out of 10, some weirdo just wrote that fucking article. Ain't even facts. I never even knew TikTok had a fucking billboard. TikTok not even owned by the United States yet. So how the fuck do they have a billboard? Like, that's why I'm literally confused at. That's all I'm saying. Because I know about the billboards that, you know, actual one, you know.
Alive said, Natalie came to Africa and I did her job. And yeah, I'm talking about Rollie because she just put a post up and her post was she's going to beat my ass and fuck me up and whatever you're not. We probably won't even be in the same room. You don't even know what the fuck's going on because it's my show. Dummy. It's my show. I know what the fuck's going on. So again, like I said, you're not gonna do shit, bitch. You're not. So shut your fucking mouth, pay attention, and listen up. Again, you went on to say on a podcast that you did my job on Baddies Africa because you got to know the girls. After 17 years as the CEO, no, I don't live in the house anymore. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Got money the whole motherfucking summer. They got money. Did you put money in their pocket? No, I don't think so. I don't even think you took any bookings this summer. Because your fat ass sat the fuck on the couch and played video games all summer. Now, if you want to be a gamer, I suggested... ain't nothing wrong with gaming. And ain't nothing wrong with being fat. Or big. Or whatever the fuck you want to.
That on and off with her for years, and we're not even really friends. I don't hang out with her outside the show. I don't care to travel with her and her little whole baddies, whatever you want to call them, her entourage baddies. I don't care to be seen with any of them because at the end of the day, all I care about is people showing me the respect that I need and I deserve, especially if I'm doing somebody's job.
Yeah. Because
I did the job damn near the whole season. And I ain't never worked this hard. Like, and I'm not saying, anything bad about the network, but I feel like, I definitely deserve more than, what I get paid. And I get paid a lot. For one season, I get paid a lot. But for me having to do her job this season while she was out doing whatever the hell she was doing and having a ball in Africa, and I got to get up every morning and get these girls together and learn these girls and make sure that this is happening. And too, before we even went to Africa, we had got into an altercation in the Louis Vuitton store over her side dude.
Not the Louis store.
Yes, we were in the Louis Vuitton store with her side dude on some weirdo type stuff. So me and her ended up getting into it. Me and her ended up getting into it. I thought
that was internet foolery. Let me go ahead.
Look, okay. It's always out. But at the end of the day, like I said, the trust is gone. And I don't care about how much money you can get by me. I'm not doing another season of that show.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm suppressed it. I feel like I'm not about to be breaking my neck and my back and my soul to make no female rich that don't respect me.
And then what's real irritating to me is like you act like you stand on so much, like you don't play about your respect, and you stand on principles and values, and you're not going back. And I respect myself too much to put myself in that position again. And I was doing her job, and she's this, and she got a side dude, and we got into it. We not friends. She go and travel with her whole baddies. And then you did all of that, even went as far to say that you to threaten her to turn around and become friends with her again. It's like, take me out the group chat at this point. I don't want to be in it. It's like y'all ever had a homegirl? No shade, girl. Cause I know, and don't tell me y'all haven't. Y'all ever had a homegirl, right? And she tell you about her man, like, oh, this nigga this, and this nigga that, and he cheated on me, and he put his hands on me, and then, girl, and so she getting you hyped up, and you mad. You mad because it's like, you not finna do my friend like that. You not about to do my friend like that. Ho, why she get back with the man? Girl, take us out the group chat, ho. I don't want to be in it no more, ho. If you and Natalie get into it, I don't want to be in it. Don't come to the internet and say nothing, because it's not a real friendship. I don't care what nobody say. Now you guys are on Baddies USA. Y'all in each other's face or whatever. You're in each other's. It's not real. It's not a real friendship. You both have talked too much about each other for it to be a real friendship. It's weird. It's weird to me. And like I said, if it's like that, if you guys are weird and fake friendly and y'all all over each other, even though y'all need to keep that to yourselves. Stop coming to the internet with it. And don't come to the internet and say that you're going to put hands on somebody when you're not. Don't piss me off. And I say all that to say this, girl, they're on Baddies USA and now they're just the best of friends.
30 burgers. Why Natalie ordered 30 fucking burgers? This bitch is crazy.
Tell me, Rollie, what else did I do in South Africa?
Bitch, shop.
You're such a liar. Tell everybody the truth.
You treated your girls and your motherfucking ass. She treated her girls and she did her motherfucking. Leave my bitch alone.
You better leave me the fuck alone.
Take me out the group chat, okay? And then Natalie being funny with it too. She like, oh, we drunk, we having fun. Girl, I'm finna put this camera in your face and I'm about to make you, contradict everything that you have been ranting about on podcast after podcast after podcast after social media posts. Baby, everything that you have been ranting about to the fans, I'm about to take a big dookie on that. Take my phone out while you drunk and make you admit that you were lying, ho. Child, you Rollie just look dumb. You look dumb, first of all, because you're going back to the show. But that, I could have been like, okay, cool, I don't mind Rollie on a show. Like, I like Rollie's position, very much leadership. I like it. Sometimes she still got her moments where she irritate me. She's not perfect, but, I like Rollie on the show. So that is like, okay, you're still going outside of what you said your values were and outside of what you said about your respect and how much you love and respect yourself. You still contradicted yourself and you're still a liar, but it's like, okay, cool. But then you got this got you on camera admitting that, girl, child, please. The next time, and there will be a next time, the next time you and Natalie fall out, don't even get on social media, don't get on a podcast, don't do nothing. Because like I said, you said all that about her, you didn't end up, you didn't even go across her shit, not even a little bit. You didn't even slap this hoe. Did you even pinch the hoe after all that mess you were talking? I don't think so. Don't come back on social media and don't go on any podcast talking about Natalie, cause both of y'all fake, okay? And you're not standing on business, okay? Natalie straight up told you, ho, you dumb ho, it's my show. You're not even going to be in the same room as me. You're not going to be in the same room as me to even get the chance to put your hands on me. And now she got you in the same room as her. Y'all turning up, having fun, being fake. And she got you on camera admitting that everything that you said for the past few months on social media, on lives, and on podcasts is not true. You look dumb. I still like you though, but girl, you girl. Speaking of girls not standing on business, it is a big thing that Big Lex, Big 3, whoever, they said that Summer is having the same energy as she did throughout the past few seasons. Because Summer never got on TV claiming to be something that she wasn't. Summer has been Summer the entire time, okay? That's one thing that I can respect about Summer. As much as I be on her, I will say she is, she's her. Like, she's her. Ain't nobody gonna change it. It is what it is. You either follow suit or you're against her. That's just what it is. She gonna keep being Summer. But no shade. Some of the girls that gravitated towards Summer took on a whole other personality than what they initially came on the show doing. Okay? let's get into Big Lex. Let's get into Big Lex. Okay. I want to play this video by Clientele. Baby, if you're on TikTok, you know who that is. He very much talks about baddies. He be clocking it. Okay, cool. I tried to say the same thing, and y'all were on me. Oh, it's damned if she do, damned if she don't. It's damned if she do, damned if she don't. Okay, and the thing is that I even said, okay, like, you know, she could very much, like, if she genuinely wants to change, then that's fine. Her and Dolly, Big Lex and Bad Dolly, if they genuinely wanted to come on to, you know, the new season after carrying Baddies Africa, and they wanted to come on to the new season and chill and relax and not be on that, fine, cool. But the only thing I said was, it's that whole, I mean, it's a little bit convenient. It's a little bit convenient. So let's go ahead and get into it.
So as y'all know, Summer, Big Lex, and Dolly are no longer cool. Well, Summer isn't cool with them. And it came down to, Lex only jumps in or fights for her friends when it's jumping involved, or when it's a one-on-one, when it's not a one-on-one, or whatever, right? But that isn't true. How many times have Lex fought Fauna for Dolly? One-on-ones? How many times have Lex fought Tavi for Dolly? One-on-ones, no jumping included. No jumping included. Jumping was not included. So I agree with Summer. Why can't you fight Tasiki for Summer? Because you do it all the time. Now it's picking and choosing. Just like Big Lex didn't want to fight Ivory for Bad Dolly, but was quick to fight everybody else for Bad Dolly, but was running Bad Dolly's page with Tavi. Yeah, let's talk about it. Since Big Lex fans like to rewrite history, I'm actually on Summer's side. I'm very much on Summer's side because it's the picking and choosing. Oh, Big Lex is not scared of Ivory. No, but Big Lex knows that Ivory is competition. And Big Lex knows that the fight can go either way. It's not 100% win with Big Lex versus an Ivory. Is it? No, it's not. We don't know who's going to win. Big Lex don't even know if she's going to win that fight when she's fighting Ivory. That's a challenge. Yes, Summer was running her mouth, and Tasiki had every right to smack her. And I can't wait till Summer gets smack. But guess what? At the end of the day, you fight everybody else battles. You like to fight the little girls. Fight the heavy hitters. You ain't want to fight Ivory for Dolly, but you want to fight Tavi for Dolly because you know Tavi don't know how to fight. But you want to fight Fauna for Dolly because you know. Exactly. This whole Big Lex only fights when jumping is involved. Stop lying to yourself. Did you watch Baddies Africa? Big Lex and her fans are just the same. Did you watch Baddies Africa? Stop lying to yourself. Big Lex has fought for her friends. So Summer was expecting. Big Lex was probably talking big crap. Yeah, if Tasiki does this, then I'm going to jump in. And she didn't jump in. That's what happened. Ooh, Tasiki and Krishan was cool at that time. Ooh, I can't do that. Those are two heavy hitters. I can't do that. You should have fought for Summer. Yes, you should have fought for Summer. I said it. She fighting everybody else. She fought for Dolly, the whole Africa. Let's talk about it. Oh, but y'all like to rewrite history, though. Y'all like to rewrite.
And I didn't say all that, but I just said, like, it's just convenient. Like, and it comes across as Big Lex wants easy face. Like, and we've seen Big Lex go round for round with Ivory. So I'm not about to sit here and call her scary. I have never called her scary. But I'm not about to sit here and act like she don't pick and choose sometimes. 1 minute she's beating the shit out of somebody for her friend. The next minute, when that other person is on her friend and that other person can give her a run for her money, she's not on that really. She's not really stepping up to the pain. You know what I'm saying? But we've seen her beat the shit out of many people for a lot less for her friends. It's what I'm saying. So all I'm saying is that it's just a little bit convenient that, you know, there was a video going around on social media, Big Lex saying, you know, if it come down to it, when it comes to Tasiki, because Tasiki is beefing with two of my friends, when it come down to it, I'm gonna choose my friend's side. I'm on that about my friends. You know, I don't have a problem with Tasiki. She cool, you know, she real. But it's like, you know, baby, we get on Baddies USA, and girl, word on the curb is that Summer, you know, is it really word on the curb? Summer can't whoop Tasiki. But it's like, you know, she doing whatever, like, and you like, oh, you, even though, okay, I feel two ways though. I'm like, but you know, Summer was the one popping it on social media about Tasiki, right? Like, she was the one popping it. Like, bitch, no one told you to get on the internet popping it about a bitch that you know you can't beat up, okay? But you did that because the reunion was over and you knew she wasn't going to come back to Baddies Africa. Now she's here and now she's tearing through you. No one told you to do that. Now what I'm saying is that I've seen you defend your friends for a lot less. you know, against bitches that you knew couldn't whoop you. You know can't whoop you. That you know is gonna be an easy dub. So, like I said, it is convenience. That's all I said. Now, I don't feel too strongly about it because, you know, if you know, I still am I'm leaning towards both sides where it's like, okay, no one told Summer to do that. No, you really don't have to take on her beef. You really don't. She did that. So you don't really have to, but it's like, you know, like I said, girl, I mean, you have not applied that same logic this entire time. No, you have not. So, do y'all feel like Summer is valid? That's the question here. Do y'all feel like Summer is valid for cutting off her friends for this? Do y'all feel like she's valid? Because I don't know, like, I'm gonna just leave it at, I feel like it's a little bit convenient that, you know, whatever. And I feel like it comes off like you don't want no real competition. If you can help it. Like, you know, obviously, if Tasiki were to square up with Big Lex, I don't think that Big Lex, by a long shot, I don't think that she's gonna back down and like be like, oh no, and duck. I don't think that she's gonna duck. I feel like she's gonna get that just like she did with Ivory when Ivory approached her with a problem. But yeah, that's just how I feel. Like, I feel like it was Summer's fault. Just to sum it up, I feel like it definitely was Summer's fault. Summer got online popping it, you know. So no, it's not her responsibility to defend Summer when Summer literally started it. I mean, Tasiki was talking about Summer first, but like Summer took it to hell after that, okay? And she was feeling bold because, you know, she wasn't gonna see Tasiki anytime soon. So it's like, that's your problem, okay? But again, you haven't been on that. Now, if you set the standard in your relationship with Summer, like, okay, listen, your beefs are your beefs. Ho, if you're not getting jumped, if you know whatever, you know, I'm not gonna jump in nothing, but that hasn't really been the case now, has it? It hasn't. Okay? It really hasn't. So it's just, I don't know. I feel two ways about it. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. Open to everything. I want to see you know, do y'all feel like it's a little bit convenient? Do y'all feel like Big Lex don't owe Summer anything? Like, how do y'all feel about that? Are y'all on Summer side? Y'all on Big Lex side? Do y'all feel like it's picking and choosing? Let's get into it. But y'all, it couldn't have been that serious because, you know, they unfollowed each other. Summer cut off Bad Dolly and Big Lex. Big Lex made it known that she's not with Summer anymore. We've seen multiple videos with Summer by herself, separated from those two. But in a recent video, we see that Big Lex and Summer are, you know, turning up, having fun together. And then it doesn't help that, you know, Tavy, Mariah Lynn, you know, they're getting online and they're saying that the girls are not having the same energy like last season. You know, they're just not. It's not helping her case. But I do not think that Big Lex is scary at all. I don't think that she's scary. I just feel like it comes across as picky choosy, and it comes across as you want easy phase. Because who are you fighting? Are you fighting bitches that you know you can beat up? I mean, which is cool, but it's like, are you like what? Like, are you still whooping on Coke Killer? You still whooping on Fauna? Which is, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, girl. She owe Fauna one real bad, girl, because Fauna jumped her, girl. No shade, girl. And she owed Tavy one too, girl. Alright, I'll take that back. Okay, so if she is still fighting the girls that you know she been fighting, whatever. Cause girl, no shade, she owed Fauna and Tavy a fade, girl. It's really no shade, girl. She owed him an ass whooping, girl. Tavy bit her, and Fauna and they both jumped her, girl. So I can't even feel bad when it comes to that. But I'm just saying, girl, like what it is. Cause Tavy said you're sitting on your hands. You're not doing anything around there. Not standing on business. Nothing.
About Lex, I promise you, Lex is not doing anything this season. She is sitting on her hands. I promise you that. I don't know. It's some real bitch on this season. You see the cast, real bitch. The one that you feel like is not doing any of that. It's quiet. I put that on my life. It's so quiet. They don't. It's quiet. It's quiet. I promise you. It's quiet. Niggas is picking and choosing over here. I promise you, got some real bitch on this motherfucking cast. And them motherfucking girls that you seen going crazy and doing this and doing that. They're not doing none of that shit this season. I promise you. And I'm in the corner like, what happened to that energy? What happened to that energy? I promise you.
And before we end the video, Big Gretch, y'all know Gretchen, girl, she got online and said that girls are not standing on business either, and they're hiding behind their friends. Who she fought, who she cool with. Child, let's go ahead and get into the mess.
All I'm gonna tell y'all is this season, a lot of bitches are scary and a lot of bitches is hiding behind bitches. Run your fade. I want to run that. Bitch want that one-on-one and bitches don't want that one-on-one. Run it. Saying that shit loud and proud. I fought 3 bitches already. First day I fought someone because I was on it. And then I just fought 2 bitches that ain't do shit. Feel me? And it's up and it's stuck. Ain't nobody scared of no hoe. There's gonna be a lot of people that you think I'm not gonna fuck with, but I'm gonna fuck with because they realer than the bitches that you think is real. Actually close to Big Lex, Tank, Mariah Lynn, Fauna, Coca-Cola. Real bitches. I fuck with Seki. You know what I mean? I fought 3 bitches already. First day I fought someone because I was on it. And then I just fought 2 bitches that ain't do shit. I fuck with Rollie. Rollie actually has my back. A lot of people have my back. A lot of bitches is scary and a lot of bitches is hiding behind bitches that run your fade. Run your fade, bitch. I want to run that. Bitch, I want that one-on-one and bitches don't want that one-on-one. Run it.
Alright, y'all, so that is all I have for you guys today. Thank y'all so much for tuning into the video. I know this was more so like a rant. I mean, it's still tea, but rant too. A little mix of the two. And yeah, I love y'all so much. If y'all made it this far, go ahead and drop an eye roll emoji. Because, girl, the girl, they not standing on business, girl. I'm really talking about Natalie and Rollie, girl. Cause girl, ain't no way y'all took us through all that social media stuff and podcast stuff and this, that, and the third, and y'all literally do not stand on business. Girl, eye roll emoji. Thank you. So I know that you made it to the end of the video. 50K subs up. Thank y'all so much. I love you guys. It's MessyMya Grime out this hoe. Bye.